To Wednesday. So, hello again. Today is February the 8th, and yeah, everything's good here. Today I'm gonna do a little bit of speaking on food. So, first of all, the first thing you notice here when eating meals, maybe you won't notice depending on what you're eating, or I don't know, but bread. Bread is eaten with everything. Seriously, everything. You have a slice of bread. You always have bread. There's so many bakeries where you always go get fresh bread in the morning. You always have, like, for breakfast, we always just have like a slice of bread with salami or chicken, or not chicken, but like kind of like chicken, like ham or Nutella, which is delicious. Or can you guys see that hair? Let's see, where is it? Over here? I don't know what that's doing, but just thought I'd point that out. Now you guys can look at that the rest of the video, like I am right now. Anyway, so bread, always bread, always eating bread. But the bread is so delicious, it's so fresh, and there's so many different types. So, be prepared if you're here, if you're coming here, I don't know. Bread with everything, but the bread is delicious. And try everything. I mean, don't be too, like, judgmental. Don't be, I don't know, a lot of people hear what a food is, and they just go like, ooh, that just sounds weird, I don't want to try that. But don't be like that, people. That's, I don't know, like me, it's, my mentality is if someone else can eat it, then why can't I? So I don't, like, look at something and say, oh, that looks funny, or oh, that has a weird name, or it's a weird color, or why is it still moving? If other people eat it, I mean, I don't know, that's just my mentality. And I always seem to find that some of the weirdest foods are probably some of the best foods I've ever had. And here, it's really nice because there's so many different, like, regions, different types, food styles, in, like, the area, like Italian, like Italy, France. You can get Italian food, French food, Greek food. I mean, we have there's a bigger variety for, like, different kinds of foods, and it's really good. Oh, is it good? Never be hasty, never be judgmental on your foods, especially coming here. And Germans like to eat, but I've noticed one thing is breakfast really, you never really eat that much breakfast. I mean, we just have a couple slices of bread, a cup of coffee. That's usually our breakfast. The big meal is usually lunch. And, I mean, when I'm in school, it's already been said, but usually people take these little plastic containers and you put bread or maybe apple slices or just something, and you eat them during the breaks in class, and that's kind of like your lunch. I mean, you can eat a little bit and then at lunch just eat the rest of it, or you can just eat, I don't know, eat a little bit in one break, a little bit in another break, maybe eat it all before lunch, and I don't know, and then buy something at lunch. But breakfast and dinner, I mean, dinner's kind of, I don't know, it's really not as big, but definitely lunch. Lunch is where you really get the chance to get a lot of food and chow down. There are some times where we have really big dinners, but it's usually on Sundays. Sundays we usually have a big breakfast, a little lunch, and then a big dinner. But that's my family. I don't know, I'm pretty sure it varies from family to family. But another thing with the food here is everything is really fresh. My host dad, I already said he's the salesman for a farming company. He sells all the stuff that they grow. So, and it's Gemüserenner, so they grow vegetables. And so we always have fresh fruits and fresh vegetables at the house, which is always really nice. I can always have a fresh apple, a fresh orange, a fresh whatever, fresh. The bananas aren't really that fresh because I don't think they grow them here, but, well, they don't grow them here, but lauch, I forgot what that's called in English, but, and, like, fridges, people have tiny fridges because they usually go and buy stuff fresh. They're not like us, they don't pack everything in the fridge for, like, the next 2 weeks, or they don't really eat things out of the freezer, like, frozen burritos or frozen taquitos or hot pockets. That's really not. They just don't really do that here. I mean, it's still there, but it's, I don't know. It's not as common. Definitely, the food here is a lot fresher. I'd say there's a lot more food culture. You could say people actually, there's culture. We don't have all the fast food places. I mean, there's kind of some, but not really. Like, for example, going through Germany, I mean, you look at, like, there's a French place. Say you're going down the street, like a normal busy street like you'd have in America, or you'd go down the street, you have Subway, KFC, Jack in the Box, McDonald's, Burger King, and that's like our food culture. Like here you go through, you see old buildings, really old fancy like style buildings, like there's French, there's Greek. You can usually tell just by the way the building looks, but I mean it's usually really, it just has culture to it, I don't know. And then you'll be driving around, you'll see all these nice restaurants, and then you'll just come across like a KFC or a Burger King with, it's just kind of like plain blue or red with glass and just the big like billboard, big Burger King sign, and just like lights, and it's just, I don't know, it's really dumb. Now I kind of see like like we really don't have a food culture. I'd say our food culture is like steaks, like grilling steaks, hot dogs. I don't know. Anyway, food here is really good, but definitely fresher. And yeah, I don't know. Food here's good. I guess I'll just leave it at that. Come here and try it out for yourselves, and you'll know exactly what I mean. Well, have a good day. Bis next Mittwoch. I can't even talk today. Ciao.